Welcome back. Welcome back to ThinkSmart TV. Listen, by the title of what I have titled this, you already know. Listen, y'all. Let me quote something. So Napoleon Hill quoted this many years and many moons ago. The problem with our people is they just don't think. They just don't think. I usually don't do this, but I am sick and tired of people not thinking for themselves or even doing research or reading a book. Studying to show themselves approved. Oh yeah, you might have heard that before. That's a biblical principle. You may not believe in biblical principles, but they're real. They are not just factual, they are truthful. Studying to show thyself approved. Check this out. So what's been big in the news is the Tony Fauci emails. Can I call him Tony? Or do I have to call him Anthony? I think I can call him Tony. We're gonna call him Tony. Tony Fauci's emails have proved what many have been saying for the last year and a half about this virus. Listen, you have people like Tucker Carlson come at him hard. You have people such as Senator Paul, who has come at Dr. Fauci hard. Listen, y'all, we have to start doing our research. Always understand that science is trying to catch up to what God has already done. It can never catch up to it, but it's trying to catch and figure it out. Not once have I heard, maybe you have, but I have never heard any physician that have been for this virus speak on organic health that can prevent you from getting any type of viruses or that can heal from any type of virus. You've heard many doctors talk about the essence of taking things to prevent, but the ones who are the front line of this thing, they're not talking about that. Why? Well, if you did know, health is a big factor in finances. It is. You might say, well, they're giving out the vaccine for free. For how long? And if you get it now, will you have to get it later? Or will you have to get it once a year? And will you have to pay for it using your insurance money? If you have insurance money. Starting to ring some bells. Listen, there have been so many lies coming from Dr. Fauci, his team, and a lot of others to push this thing. Why? Ask yourself that why. Lies about the mask. Lies about how this thing even came about. It was stated under oath that COVID does not happen. That COVID does not come from anything else, but it is a natural thing. It wasn't created. They said it was not created. But now, since these emails have come out, it shows that it started in North Carolina in a laboratory, which moved to China, Wuhan, And now it's the biggest virus that we've ever come across. And it's killed millions. Excuse me. Hundreds of thousands. Hundreds of thousands of people. Now, I spoke on something moving forward in this conversation as we converse. I spoke on a book by the late, great James Allen, chapter 3. Go read it. Go research it. Why aren't we doing this? Why are we just taking people's word for it? You challenge everything else in your life. You challenge everything else, but you won't challenge this because of fear. Because of fear that you're going to die. Well, one thing that I'm big on is health. The health of the individual. Your personal health. Your health is your responsibility. What are you putting in your body that can cause you a health problem? Have you ever thought about that? I know people out here, they like, well, I eat because it tastes good. But where's your balance? Where is your balance? If one thing tastes good and the other doesn't, should you not eat it when it's for your health? Oh my God. Are we thinking as a people? As a people? Are we thinking for ourselves? Whenever you think of chronic diseases, and then you research a thing backwards, you start to understand where it comes from. It comes from things that you eat. Ironically, the same team of people are trying to take over food, not just processed food, but organic food. Why? Why are they doing that? It's a hurtful thing. Because I don't understand, how do you move forward by destroying people? Do we not understand that we're God's creation? Do we not understand that we are in the image of God? Oh my God. Gain of function. Was this situation funded based off gain of function? Our money, our tax dollars. You go to work every day. In some shape, form of, I'm sorry, I'm getting excited. I'm a little bit mad, but I'm not. Because I want to send this message out, because I want you to start paying attention. I don't want you to start reading, researching, and actually breaking this thing down. But gain of function, our tax dollars. You pay taxes. I pay taxes. Everyone pays taxes. Now, are there tax breaks? They are. Research it. Find out how you can get your breaks in taxes. Then you'll understand certain things. But the tax dollars that you are paying, these government grants, I'm not saying they're not good, because I function off of them too. We all function off of them. Anybody that is an entrepreneur, a philanthropist, you function off funding to help and service, to help people, not help destroy people. Now, if you are one that wants to be lazy, don't want to check out your own health, just want to go with the flow and the cause of effect of whatever you do to suffer later, that's on you. But what are you doing to make your health matter? Definitely Black Lives Matter. I will stand on it to the day this earth is over. But you have to understand, health matters also. Your health matters. My health matters. Even Dr. Fauci health matters. Everyone matters when it comes to health. Everyone matters when it comes to safety. But are we taking it serious? There's a lot of people in cahoots with this thing. Check on the people who are surrounded by this thing. And what is their motives? Let me say that correctly. What are their motives? Again, like I said, I'm a little bit irritated when you try to challenge one's intelligence and then you try to force something on them. There's been millions of people who have not been affected by this thing, but you still want to force them to say, if maybe you'll get it, but maybe you won't. But there's a slim chance that you will because of your own immune system. Are you taking organically from the earth, God's green earth, putting those things in your body that will build your immune system that can destroy anything, that can break down anything? Stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with your own life. You want us to breathe in our own toxins for years and years and years, which people have done for the last year and a half. The toxins. Your body is a filter system. And you want us to breathe that in repeatedly over and over and over. And it's safe? That's safe? Your health matters. My health matters. These people who are pushing this thing, their health matters. But does it matter? But does your health matter to them? That's something we need to think about. These emails have come out. This information has been exposed. The prayers of people have been answered because they knew it was a lie from the beginning. Think about that. Think about that. It's being exposed right before you, but are you paying attention? Places like Texas, Mississippi, who lifted their mandates of wearing masks, have the lowest rate of cases for COVID across the land. Think about that. People are now going to basketball games and events in the bunches, and nothing is happening to them because we're covered by something greater than what anybody ever could imagine. Come on, people. We need to really, really, really start thinking. Think about what we're doing. Think about what we're saying. This thing is so much deeper if we think. Thinking is still fundamental. Why aren't we doing that? Why aren't you doing that? Again, Napoleon Hill. It's been gone for many years. He said it himself. The problem is that people just don't think. Man, I salute the divinity in you, and we will see you next time on ThinkSmart TV.